Well, 10 TV is keeping an eye on education tonight. Today is the last day of school for students at several districts, including Columbus and Bexley. Meanwhile, students at Whitehall, Dublin, and Worthington have been on summer break for a few days now.
Yeah, but as summer gets underway, some kids and even their parents are facing some serious consequences for the amount of hours they missed in the classroom.
Crime Tracker 10's Lacey Crisp explains how truancy has increased and legal ramifications you could face.
Garrett Fell is a junior at Hilliard's Innovative Learning Center, or its online academy.
Do you like school?
Yeah, it's actually a really good working environment.
But that wasn't always the case.
With his mental health issues, until we got him into study counseling and everything, there were days where he wasn't having it. He just was not wanting to go. He didn't have the motivation. You know, depression or anxiety would kick in and he was like, I can't do this.
Garrett missed about 90 hours of class last year, and the school district reported him for being truant to the Franklin County Juvenile Court. If a student misses 30 consecutive hours, or 42 hours a month, or 72 hours over a school year, they are considered truant.
I was not thrilled about when I found out, but we got really lucky to work with a really cool officer, and you know, he told Garrett how it was, straightforward, and told him that, you know, you have two choices in this life. You can slack off or you can do what needs to be done.
Garrett is a part of a growing number of kids missing out on too much school. According to the Franklin County Juvenile Court, in 2021, 1,137 kids were reported truant. That number dropped in 2022 to 1,024, but increased by nearly 200 in 2023.
Should it be a concern when we say numbers? We try to, be data driven.
Franklin County Juvenile Court Judge Lachelle Stroud says the ownership used to be more on parents, but House Bill 410 passed in 2017, putting more of the burden to make sure kids attend class every hour to the school district.
Because now schools have to develop intervention plans specifically related to why a child is not going to school.
Truancy is the only area in Ohio law where parents can be held legally responsible for their child's actions.
At the end of the day, we want children to actually go to school, and this was never intended to be punitive, even though they have the ability to prosecute those offenses.
Stroud says once a student has been referred to the courts, the child could face unruly charges, and the parents could face up to 30 days jail time and a $250 fine. The courts offer programs and services in hopes if the family passes the programs, the charges will be dismissed.
We have amazing success rates with our truancy diversion department, to where the overwhelming majority of those youth we do not ever see again in court.
Mom Elena Fell says it was that serious consequence that got her son up every day and back at school.
Were you concerned that you would face charges for truancy?
Oh God, yes. Are you kidding? I have other kids.
She says the threat of having the truancy officer showing up to their door and some tough love got Garrett back in the classroom.
Honestly, without the push, I don't think that Garrett would have done as well as he has this year. I think that he would still be kind of slacking off and everything. So the program has worked miracles with my kiddo.
And has Garrett planning for his future.
I've been thinking about going to college, or I was planning to work with Eco Plumbers.
In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.
Now, most school districts in Franklin County are working with the court on a truancy program. In Franklin County, only 8% of students reoffend after completing truancy diversion. Columbus City Schools discontinued that partnership in 2020, but Judge Stroud told Lacey that they're working on renewing that partnership.
All right.